JIT-TV, just in time.
Sanbanan Babugila Makai and a very warm welcome to JIT-TV News, where we bring you nothing but politics, business, sports and entertainment all in one experience. Kamalama Andile Kukuletsu intombi yakwaCindi uMahlaba. Let us take a look at your headlines for today. Beitbridge undergoes infrastructure revolution. 37 million rands Menzi High School project hijacked by construction mafia. US billionaire Elon Musk interested in Zimbabwean lithium in talks with President Mnangagwa. Sean Williams nominated for ICC Player of the Month. Now, US billionaire Elon Musk has reportedly shown interest in Zimbabwe's lithium mining industry, with rulings on UPF spokesperson Christopher Mushwangwa revealing talks are already underway between him and President Emerson Mnangagwa. The South African-born head of technology giant Tesla was said to have made overtures that had been responded to by President Mnangagwa in what could be a massive win for the financially strapped country. Speaking to journalists at ZANU-PF's routine press conference on Thursday, Minister Christopher used Musk's move to scoff at those he claimed had wished Zimbabwe remained a pariah state. Now, the Public Works Department says the government is losing more than 3 billion rands a year due to the delays and disruption caused by thugs dubbed the construction mafia. A 23-classroom construction project at Menzi High School, south of Durban, cost the taxpayer a massive 37 million rands, but has faced more than 2 years of delay because of the threat from so-called construction mafia. Public Works project manager Phumlani Ndlela said construction workers were attacked and threatened to vacate the school premises by people who just stormed the school construction site. He said projects were hampered because they do not have proper protection except ordinary security guards at the school gate.
They from Umlazi. They staying here at Umlazi. Some of them, they are from the ward. They demanding 30%. That is a problem from a main contractor. But they don't want to work. They just want 30%.
JIT-TV, just in time.
Building the brand. This is where you have to be to get where you want to be. Exploring companies and businesses that are thriving and leading is what we are all about. I am Mazimpofu, your host, that will be bringing to you big cooperatives and relevant people that will be sharing with you their journeys of successes, failures, and lessons learned in their businesses. From humble beginnings to global success. Catch me, Mazimpofu, on Building the Brand.
JIT-TV, just in time.
And now on to the African news for today. Now, Egypt is digging through the desert to create the largest artificial river in the northeast of the country, next to the Daba nuclear water plant, as part of its new Delta project. Professor of Water Resources and Irrigation Abbas Sharanki told RT that the agricultural activity in Egypt in recent years now extends to implement several major national projects, including a project to cultivate 1.5 million acres of non-renewable groundwater at 80% of most of which is in the Western Desert. He pointed out that the cost of the new Delta project amounts to 160 million, and it contributes to bridging the water gap in cooperation and other agricultural projects. Let's quickly take a look now at the international news for today. Now, the European Union should put a priority on stopping illegal migration instead of trying to persuade the 27 members nation to share responsibility for people who arrive with authorization, the prime ministers of Italy and Poland said on Wednesday. Poland has taken in millions of war refugees from Ukraine, some 1.2 million of whom have registered and received the right to live, work, attend school and receive social benefits. Prime Minister Morawiecki said though this government would organize a referendum this year asking Poles for their opinion on accepting migrants who entered the EU illegally. Now, the Gold Mafia documentary became televised on the Al Jazeera channel.
Nonsensical documentary, a racist propaganda tool.
They have a right to sell their gold anywhere. In fact, I encourage Mnangagwa, bust the sanctions.
The government of Zimbabwe is incurring no risk, but it receives the tax.
Please wake up to the reality and the real scam that's taking place here.
Nothing but the best interesting stories and the hottest ones on The Alternative View.
The revolution shall be televised.
Let us quickly get down now to the business side of news for today. Now, ZW dollars recovered the third time on the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe foreign exchange auction this week, firming up by 5.9% against the greenback. A trading update published by the central bank at the close of business Tuesday shows that the exchange rate reached $1 to ZW dollars 5,395, up to the rate of $1 to 5,739 ZW dollars recorded last week, achieving a 5.9% recovery. This follows the recovery of 8.6% on the record last week on the official market and a further 10.2% recovery after a second auction that was held last week. Market watchers have attributed the current trend to rapid depletion of ZW dollars usable bank balances following the move by authorities to widen the usage of the local currency. In a lot of resources to transform Beitbridge border post and the town itself from a mere crossing point into a modern urban settlement. At independence, the place was a growth point and a mere crossing point for travelers and regional and international cargo. The population has grown from around 3.5 in the last 2 decades to around an estimated 100,000. Through the redevelopment program, the growth point was upgraded to a town in 2006 and later to a municipality in 2019. The program came with massive civil works project, including the construction of 16 blocks of flats to house 64 families for civil servants, road dualization, upgrading water supply and sewer infrastructure in the town.
Welcome to Zambezi River Lodge, Victoria Falls. Nestled on the banks of the mighty Zambezi River, right on the edge of the national park, Zambezi occupies the most unique and finest spot with the tranquility and seclusion every traveler seeks. Each of its well-appointed rooms is either garden or river facing, allowing you to soak in the serenity of the environment. The award-winning restaurant Amlonga offers delectable cuisine, which includes our famous high teas. To explore Victoria Falls from this fine location, book any of our packages now. Zambezi River Lodge. Relax, refresh, replenish.
Let's take a look at your JIT-TV weather report for today. And lastly, on your sports news for today. Now, Zimbabwe all-rounder Shaun Williams has been nominated for the ICC Player of the Month. The 36-year-old had a month to remember with 3 centuries during the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup qualifier tournament on home soil. He was nominated alongside dynamic Sri Lanka all-rounder Wanindu Hasaranga and rising Australia star Travis Head, England's Temi Beaumont, Ashley Gardner of Australia and Hanley Matthews of the West Indies have been nominated in the Women's Player of the Month. Congratulations to all of them. And that is all from me to you. A huge thank you for joining me today. As always, kindly please comment and follow us to all our social media platforms at Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, or rather you can go to our website at www.JIT-TVzw. Signing out, it is Andile Gugulethu Intombi yakwaCindu Mahlaba. Have yourselves an amazing day.
JIT-TV, just in time.
There are not so many places where mice excellence has been achieved. Meeting in Zimbabwe is the best business decision you will ever make. Our adherence to COVID-19 safety protocols is second to none, coupled with the warm and hospitable nature of the people of Zimbabwe. Our conference facilities sit on marvelous backdrops which will offer a splendid experience that will leave a lasting impression on you and your delegates. The magic of Zimbabwe can be felt in every breath, bite and beat. Stadiums and exhibition centers are known for their international appeal and world-class standards. The high-end technology will surely enhance your experience of the exhibition, festival or concert. Motivate your team by treating them to a trip of a lifetime through our crafted itineraries. Should they have love for adrenaline-packed activities or calm and relaxed excursions, the enchantment will last a lifetime of memories. Mingle and engage with locals and enjoy our diverse culture and warm hospitality. Our mice drivers are ready to welcome you to Zimbabwe and exceed your expectations.
The revolution shall be televised. JIT-TV, just in time.